Good morning. What's more fitting than talking about VA loans on the week of Veterans Day? Wanted to touch base because I got an email recently from a client that asked us if we were doing VA loans and just reminded me, well, how do they know if we do them or we don't do them if we don't talk about them? So I wanted to make sure that I reached out to everybody, let everybody know that we definitely do VA loans. We do them very well. Reason why we do them well is we don't have what's called overlays. That's one reason. We also are on top of the paperwork, very proactive on ordering things like the certificate of eligibility, ordering the appraisal in a timely manner, and then having a full set of guidelines. We don't have a lot of what's called overlays on VA loans, which stop a lot of veterans from being able to get a VA loan. We have great pricing on VA loans where other lenders may unfortunately jack up the pricing a little bit. I get a question often of who qualifies for a VA loan, and essentially I'm going to go over a high level. It's who has been in the branch of service, either active duty or a veteran, and that's honorably discharged. Again, there's some criteria inside there. We actually have to get what's called a certificate of eligibility, or called COE. We actually can order this for the active duty member or the veteran for them. We can actually order that through our system and automate that, so we don't actually have to have the family actually request it. So let us know about that. But there's also a little known fact that we can actually qualify unmarried spouses. So if you were a spouse of a veteran who died in active duty with a service-related injury that died, and that might be went MIA in a war. So that criteria there's a subset there. It's unmarried. If they haven't remarried since then, they can qualify for the VA loan. It's there. So if you know somebody that has a spouse that had passed away that had a VA eligibility, they may qualify for a VA loan. And so highlights on the VA loan: zero down, no mortgage insurance, excellent interest rates. They are the only true zero down mortgage on the market. So it's something to be aware of, and making sure that we're helping people with the right benefits of this, because if it's missed, it can cost the veteran thousands and thousands of dollars over the life of the loan, let alone hundreds of dollars a month in unnecessary mortgage costs. So it's super important that you look at these. So if you run across anybody that may be a veteran, it's always a good question to ask if somebody has served in the military and if we can look at the VA loan for them. I'm going to share a book also that I'm reading. I love this book. I'm getting into it. I've already read it once. I'm going to read it again and listen to it too. But it's called Work the System by Sam Carpenter. It is a great book because what it does is it breaks down the business side of what we're doing every day, and it can relate to so many different people, whether you're just working a regular job or you're a small business owner, large business owner, middle management. It breaks down the systems that need to be built on each thing you do, and it can also relate to honestly housewives that are trying to figure out their craziness of the day with the family and the kids. Because everything's a system, whether you're making breakfast or you're calling a client back or your phone rings and what happens, email comes in, what happens. All of these things are systems. And so if you could build systems around it, it calms down the chaos in our lives. And something that's just important, I think, for everybody to work on, and especially after coming out of COVID, we were working at home so much or working away from people. Now our days are getting crazier. I don't know if it's just me, but we have birthday parties again, and housewarming parties, and we have client appreciation parties. We have realtor get-togethers. We have so many other things. We have family vacations. We have so many other things that are coming into play now. Sports and school events and Boy Scouts and you name it. It just list goes on and on and on. So if we don't have systems around what we do, whether it's work or business, and really preferably both, we're running around crazy, and we really need to build a system around everything we do. Think about how it's affecting you and your mental space. So what I'm doing is I'm writing down each thing that looks like a system, or I need to build a system around it, writing it down and building out the functions of what I need to do when. or if I need to have somebody help me with it or delegate that system out. So take a look at the book. Again, it's Work the System by Sam Carpenter. The 4th edition. It actually just came out post-COVID, so very relatable. And any realtors, financial advisors, CPAs, great book for you, small business owners. Highly, highly recommend it. You can find it on Amazon. That's where I got it, hard copy. So I'm going to keep some good notes in there. I love the book. So have an awesome weekend. And if you need anything from me, I'm here. If you got anybody to pre-qualify, just refer out or call us at 480-553-8770 or shoot me a text too. Have an awesome day and have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.